Okay. Another truck video. It just happened since this is my last video. The very night that I posted that video, or the night of the day that I posted that video, the last one that is. If you haven't seen that, go check it out, I guess. I don't know. I was driving a lot faster than I should have been. The roads were real bad. And yeah, so I hit some black ice going about 100. Most of you probably know the end result of something like that. So I lost control. Fought it for what seemed like about 20-30 seconds of fishtailing, trying to recorrect, but ultimately lost control and swerved off the road. Initially I thought my truck was fucked. I thought I had fucking ruined it. I had all kinds of error lights up and everything. But won't bore you with the rest of the details, but turns out it was fine. Fucking unreal, the luck I have sometimes. You know, most people, if they hit black ice going 100, they're dead. You know, that's the end of that. There's not much more to it. Or they're paralyzed, or, you know, trapped, or whatever. You know, I gently slid off the road into some nice flat terrain. Didn't have much more than a bunch of packed up snow under my tires, and dug that out with a $5 ice scraper. This thing right here, to be specific. Yeah. It was a pretty wild experience. I think it's changed me a little bit. I understand how four-wheel drive works a little better, that's for sure. You know, in my mind, I had been under the impression that when you click on that four-wheel drive, you're invincible, essentially. If you damage your vehicle, it's because you fucked up, because you, like, I don't know, fucking, like, flipped it or something. But I'm extremely lucky. I didn't roll it. I didn't flip it. I didn't hit anything. I didn't get hit by anything. So, once I found out everything was fine after I got it checked up, had a trip to Portland planned starting Sunday. Me and my wife just took the truck like it was nothing. Like nothing ever happened. I drove fine. We got all the way to Portland, and you know, we didn't risk in-town driving. We tried Uber for the first time. Used that 3 times. But, I mean, overall, I came out smelling like a rose and completely unscathed. Maybe a little shook, maybe a little PTSD or whatever, but I don't know. I think someone joked I should buy a lottery ticket, and I was like, not that stupid. So yeah, Portland was awesome. It was a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I was really looking forward to some more, I don't know, weird shit, I guess. You know, Portland's supposed to be known for their weird quirkiness or whatever. But wasn't a lot of it. It was pretty cut and dry city. Really dry, or really wet, really mossy, really stinky. Went to Ground Control, the like arcade or whatever. Little pseudo famous one. It was okay. Wasn't anything great up there. I'd say like half or more of the machines they had there were fucking pinball machines. Like, I'm sorry. Like, pinball machines don't really count. I don't think so anyways. Because, you know, ultimately that's not even a video game. You know? It's just, it's like air hockey by yourself. Kinda. I don't know. Yeah. So, went to Oliver Tree concert. That's why we were there. Totally sold out. The line was unreal. I've never seen a line so fucking big or something like that. There was people lined up probably 2 or 3 blocks down. It was crazy. We got some pretty good seats up in the adult section. I have like an adult like rafter thing, like an overlook. So we got a couple bar stools, but I didn't even sit in the bar stool that long because, I mean, bar stools are fucking uncomfortable. Especially if you're a bigger guy. But I got some merch. Got a alien boy hat. And got the wife a alien girl hat. She thought that was pretty fucking cute. But the shirts and sweaters only go up to 2X, and I'm like, I can't remember the last time 2X fit me appropriately. You know, some of those, you know, chicas around there rocking that new exposed midriff style with the high-rise pants or whatever, so I don't know, maybe I could make that work if I was doing the 2X thing. That's about the only way I'm gonna fit a 2X is if I'm going for something like that. But yeah, Oliver True was awesome. He played a lot of unreleased songs. That was really fucking cool. Love Sad Kid opened for him. I guess the kid's like 16 or something like that. Fucking phenomenal performer for his age. And in general, really. Like, I shouldn't say for his age, because that kind of takes away. But no, the kid's fucking amazing. He's gonna go places for sure. I'd say he's like, probably like the New Weekend or something like that. But yeah, Oliver, man, he fucking killed it. He claimed he was sick. I don't know, because you can't fucking tell. He had to blow his nose once in between songs, but it took him like 10 seconds. That was it. You know, his fucking transition speed is unreal. You know, he was only performing from 9 to 10, so 1 hour. Just 1 hour performing. I think he fit every song he's ever played, except maybe one, in his set list, with his additional songs, his new unreleased songs, and fit all that in a fucking 1 hour time space. It was like listening to an album live, because, you know, there's no transition, really. It was awesome, though. He's a phenomenal performer. Super athletic. Fucking doing, like, cartwheels and fucking kicks and fucking all kinds of shit. I think he was playing guitar, too. You know, I didn't think he actually played an instrument. Man, that guy, he's fucking great at everything. Came into the fucking set on a fucking scooter. He really knows his demographic, that's for sure. But it was amazing. It was awesome. But we were thinking about going to the zoo, and it would have been perfect because it has this deal where if you go on a Tuesday, it's only $5. But we wanted to get home, or I wanted to get home, I guess. I kept telling her I didn't mind, because, you know, I told her I wanted to get home in time so I could go to Modern. Since it was a Tuesday, I don't normally get to go on Tuesdays. Tuesdays usually have a higher turnout, so it's, you know, better chance for me to, you know, do well. Fucking should have known that was gonna backfire, though. We get home, and I go to Magic, and fucking get my shit rocked royally. Round one, I go up against Burn, but it's not really Burn, because it's got, I think, black and white as well. It's one of our locals, Desmond. It's his brew that he's been working on. It's really fucking good, actually. I'm super hype on it. Because he's got all the removal access from red, white, and black. And he fucking knows how to use it. But it works really great. Because, like, it doesn't stall out the way that, like, normal burn decks do. And since he's got access to Path with white and fucking Fatal Push with black, Or maybe not fatal push. I think it's I don't know, one of those murder spells essentially. But you can take out any threat essentially, you know, as long as it doesn't have hexproof. Oh, what the fuck that was. It is the first snow day in Lewiston, our first official recorded snow day, since 1986. It's pretty bad. I had to go like 30, 35, 40 on the way over here. Or up here, rather. And it's pretty rough stuff. But I'm okay. This beast can handle it. One of the best purchases of my life, really. I shudder to think what would have happened if I was in a smaller vehicle or an older vehicle or something with less power or anything like that, really. Because when I say this thing came out smelling like a rose, or it was totally fine, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. We're talking no chips, no dents, no dings, no cracks on the windshield, the airbag didn't go off, we don't got no broken sensors, we don't got no fucking fried anything, snapped anything. As far as anyone can tell, this thing is fucking like it's never even happened. I'm probably jinxing myself. There's probably something wrong with it. Just because, I mean, how can there not be? But round 2, I went up against Brock, and he's running, Is It Phoenix? And that deck's fucking nasty. You know, he's going off on his cantrips for his thing in the ice before I can even fucking get elves on the field. And, you know, I think everybody's dealt with me enough that they know that, like, as soon as I put down that first elf, get rid of it, that's gonna slow me the fuck down. Because otherwise I can go off on, like, turn 2. Like, not win, you know, not lethal turn 2, but, like, I set up for lethal on turn 2. Or get damn near close. But, yeah, it's not fun losing every single match in a night. Game 3, I went up against Paul, and he was running, I think, Eldrazi and Taxes, or some rendition of it. But that deck's normally not too problematic for me, but I don't know, just didn't have it. I also didn't have the land. I think I've learned my lesson about running low mana base decks. Because I'm running 15 forest. That's it. I've got to do something about that. Definitely gotta do something about that. This one's running a little longer. I actually had some shit happen to me, so bear with me. But yeah, game 4 was Kai. He was playing Tron. So I mean, I just get fucking butt licked. I can't fucking deal with planeswalkers, man. I hate planeswalkers. They don't have summoning sickness. So you can fucking pop their ability off one turn, in the same turn that they come out. And then if you got the mana for it, you can fucking drop the same copy, or another copy of that same card. Legendary will effect goes into play, the other one fucking bounces, and you can still fucking play the ability of the one you just played. So you can effectively, if you got the mana for it, play the same ability twice on the same turn. And it's, I don't know, it's fucking nuts. Or even worse, if you use the second ability of the card, which usually does a minus effect, and lower your planeswalker down really far, which is normally really dangerous because then you're going to lose your planeswalker. But then you just play a second copy of it because you don't give a fuck, because you're going to lose the first one anyways. Ugh. And then when there's two separate planeswalkers on the field, both activating their abilities every fucking turn. Ugh. Fucking hate it. Fucking Ugin fucking just drops me like a rock. Just fucking board wipes everything. But yeah, effectively I paid entry fee and got a pack for $1 more than I normally would have. Whoa. Learned my lesson about going on Tuesdays, huh? It's fucking hairy out here, man. Ah, fuck, I have to get to the door. Think about that. Whoops. Oh well. That's good water. Started playing Metro Exodus, the new one. People are giving it all kinds of shit, saying it's like boring or not scary or whatever like the last ones were or something like that. I don't know, man. I feel it. I got that Dolby Atmos surround sound system for my headphones, and that shit is fucking amazing. If you have ever considered getting into surround sound for your headset, don't go shopping for an actual headset. Just get a decent headset, like a decent stereo headset, and just focus on the software. You know, whether it's, I think Microsoft's got one, Dolby's got Atmos, I think Razer has a free one. So, you know, I mean, there's a lot of options out there, but it's the fucking software, man. It's not even the headsets. Because, I mean, a headset physically can't really do surround sound. It's just a cup over each ear, you know. It's really difficult to get all the processors and whatever. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, honestly, but it's... Watch some videos, fucking like Linus Tech Tips or whatever. Shout out to him, I guess. I'm fucking name dropping him anyways. But yeah, you got to do the software. It's the software, not the fucking hardware in this particular instance. But it really makes a world of difference. I was playing Resident Evil 2 last week. And when you turn on the Atmos, or rather I should say without the Atmos, when Mr. X or the Tyrant or whatever you want to call him is walking around, it's kind of a spoiler alert, sorry, you can hear the footsteps. You can't really pinpoint where they're coming from. You can get a general idea, like, oh, he's close. But with the Atmos running, you can tell almost exactly where he's at. Like, just from, like, a spatial sound kind of thing. You can tell, like, he's stepping on a stair because the wood is creaking. Or you can tell that, like, you know, he just opened a door because you can hear the doorknob close, the doorknob open. Or you can hear, like, the sound of the fucking zombies he runs into. Like, if he runs into one of the, like, zombies, you can kind of hear them grunt a little bit, or you can hear his hand kind of, like, you know, make the shuffling noise of, like, moving them out of the way. So, it's pretty fucking cool. I highly recommend it. Both Atmos and Exodus. Exodus feels like it plays just like the other Metro games. Feels a little bit more kind of stiff, kind of clunky, I guess, so far, at least from what I've experienced. Haven't played a lot of it, but yeah, it doesn't feel quite as snappy or as responsive, I guess. But I think that's kind of like make it feel more realistic, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, I should probably be wrapping this up. I gotta get inside and get ready for work. So, we're gonna wrap it up here. Coming up on 30, which is not good. I shouldn't make videos this long. That's bad. But catch you later.